Hi friends, you're watching movie reviews with Raghuram. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Tamil movie Jai Bhim. In fact, I happened to watch the Telugu version of Jai Bhim. The movie Jai Bhim is available on Amazon Prime and you can watch it there. The movie has been produced by Suriya, who also plays the protagonist in the movie, and Jyotika, and the movie has been directed by Gnanavel. The story of Jai Bhim is based on a very famous true incident which happened in 1993, wherein Justice K. Chandru fought this particular case. The story involves the filing of habeas corpus case and also the important social messages like raising the voice against social injustice and social inequality. The movie raises its voice and also questions the atrocities committed by the police and the judiciary system and also the government and political system. That too, the injustice which has been done towards the poor, untrodden, tribal people and also the lower caste people. The movie also speaks about caste discrimination and also about the habitual offenders. Jai Bhim is a very thoughtful, impactful, sensible, sensitive, gut-wrenching and soul-touching movie. It is a very good and impactful movie which has a lot of social messages, as I've already said, and also touches the most important chords of most of your emotions. I also tell that this is one of the most gutsy and courageous films to make, and I appreciate the movie makers for thinking about making a movie on such a topic. While you watch the movie, you don't feel like you are just watching the movie. You identify yourself with the characters. You feel as if you are lost in the story. You feel as if you have entered the screen and you are standing with the advocate Chandru and fighting the case for those tribal people. You will feel for those tribal people. Such natural picturization of this particular movie, Jai Bhim, has come on the screen. You'll also feel, you'll weep, you'll cry, you'll become sensitive, and the movie gives you the moments of pain. Your gut will wrench and you will feel irritated, agitated and also angry when the tribal people and also the people of the lower caste are tortured by the police, by the atrocities of the police, as you see the torture which has been committed on these people in the police station, in the investigation room. At the end of the movie, this movie is definitely going to leave a deep impact on your mind, because it is not only a very good movie which has been made with very good intention, but it is also a disturbing movie at the same time. The movie disturbed me a lot and will disturb you also a lot. Coming to the synopsis of the movie story of Jai Bhim in brief, at the beginning itself, at the beginning of the movie, we are introduced with the atrocities committed by the police on these lower caste people and also on the tribal people. A very delicate point of habitual offenders has been covered in this movie, and we can see in the intro. The police arrest these untrodden people and also the tribal people, people of the lower caste community. They arrest them for the sins and crime committed by somebody else. They are thrown into jail for maybe many months and many years. And once they are released, again the higher caste offenders are let loose, and the lower caste people and also the tribal people are once again booked for some crime activity committed by some other person, and once again they are sent back to the jail. So this vicious cycle of going into the jail, coming out, going into the jail, coming out, these people are suffering, and that is due to the atrocities committed by not only the police but also due to the failure of the judicial system and also the government. So a mixed bag, a mixed package is working there and committing these inhuman activities, inhuman crime I should tell, on the people, on these people. We are introduced with one such tribe called as Irular tribe right at the beginning of the movie. The people of this tribe work in the fields of rich men, and they catch rats to protect the fields from rat infestation. These people also catch hold of dangerous venomous snakes. Sengani and Rajakannu are a couple belonging to this particular tribe. Their husband and wife, as I already said, they're doing the same work and task as their tribal people do. One day, Rajakannu is arrested for committing a burglary, a theft in a rich man's house, in the same house in which Rajakannu had gone to catch hold of a snake. Initially, Rajakannu's family is tortured by the police in the investigation room, and also his wife, his pregnant wife, is also tortured. Rajakannu, along with the two other tribal people, are arrested by the police and detained in the police station without any reason. The police is not ready to hear them, even if they are shouting and screaming that they have not committed the theft. Sengani, wife of Rajakannu, as a brave fightress, as a courageous warrior from that particular tribe, stands against this injustice, raises her voice. With the help of a teacher, she meets Advocate Chandru. Advocate Chandru is a good-hearted person who is known for fighting the cases for the poor and untrodden people and also for these tribal people. Now coming to the point why these people, the tribal people, are arrested by the police and interrogated and also tortured in the torture rooms. Because Irular is one such tribe wherein the tribal people don't have an identity of themselves. Nobody has an identity or a government proof like a ration card, a voter card, an Aadhaar ID, or a caste certificate or a birth certificate. They don't have any proof at all. Technically, on papers, these people do not exist on the map of India. So it is very easy to target these people, arrest them and torture them for the crimes committed by somebody else. Now let's come back to the case. Before Sengani, with the help of the teacher, meets Chandru, advocate Chandru, they learn that Rajakannu and the other two people, tribal people with him, who were there in the police station, who were arrested by the police and have been tortured, have absconded or run away from the police station. Now advocate Chandru files a habeas corpus case. It is a writ against unlawful detention of anybody in the police station or in the interrogation room. After filing the case, Advocate Chandru not only fights the case for the tribal couple, but also personally starts investigating the case. He invests himself into the case. Day in and day out, he works on that particular case and starts investigation and starts gathering all those information and joining the dots which connects the curious case of missing Rajakannu and other two tribal people. And in the high-octane courtroom drama which follows, as Advocate Chandru exposes the different faces, facets and layers of the different incidents connecting the curious case, the curious missing case of Rajakannu and his two friends from the tribe. As the case, as those people exposed in the case, as the police, as the judicial system, as the government, as the higher authorities are exposed in the courtroom drama, you feel goosebumps. Finally, what happens to Rajakannu? What happens to the other two tribal people? Would Advocate Chandru, get justice to Rajakannu and also to Sengani? It is always Advocate Chandru's dream that everybody in the country has to get justice. There should be social justice, immaterial of the caste, creed, religion, geography, anything. Everybody has the authority to get justice is his principle. We're following this principle. Will Advocate Chandru be successful in getting the justice for these tribal people? To know this, you have to watch the movie BHIM, a highly gripping tale of the acts of inhumanity and one person's fight against injustice, and also to serve justice to every strata of community. Coming to the strengths of the movie BHIM, who other than our Suriya, who is playing the protagonist, the role of Advocate Chandru can be the strongest point of the movie BHIM. Suriya is on top-notch, ultimate performance, natural performance I should call. He doesn't look like Suriya. You will feel like you are seeing Advocate Chandru and you are standing with him while he is fighting for the justice to be served for the tribal people. Such impactful is acting of Suriya. Watch out for Suriya. I'll not be surprised if Suriya will bag the Best Actor award this year, maybe the National Award for the Best Actor this year for his role as Advocate Chandru in BHIM. And I'll not even be surprised if the movie BHIM bags the Best Movie Award. It not only bags, it deserves in all perspectives to get the Best Movie Award this year. Suriya is the strength, he is the heart, the soul, brain, everything of the movie. Brain because he is also one of the producers of the movie. Hats off to Suriya, hats off to Jyotika for producing this movie, a meaningful movie, an impactful movie, and a movie which deserves to be watched by everybody who is having a human heart. Lijomol Jose as Sengani, you have to see her role, the second best role in the movie. Terrific movie, hats off, all plus points for her because she has pulled out one of the best roles. Such a natural character as a tribal woman has Lijomol Jose played, and it is one of the dream roles for her. Natural performance again, and terrific and awesome expressions. Manigandan as Rajakannu has also given a very good performance. We also can see the other supporting cast. Very strong cast ensemble is another plus point of the movie which supports the movie very well. Be it the police officers who are carrying the investigations or the tribal people who look really like tribal people. You don't feel like some actors are brought into the movie and are made to act. So, but everybody has gone into the character. They have entered the soul of the character. Right from Suriya to even the smallest character in the movie has played such natural role, giving a natural flame to this movie. Prakash Raj as Inspector General and Rao Ramesh as Advocate General have also done superb roles. Their performance is small but effective. And the next important strength of the movie is the writer-director Gnanavel. Hats off, sir. Such a brilliant direction. Every frame you have made look natural. So we can't call this as a movie. It is just natural. You feel like naturally the things are unfolding in front of your eyes. Layer by layer, layer by layer, layer by layer. Brilliant direction, brilliant cinematography, awesome writing. The story writing has been superb. The production value, the production design, the stills, the camera work, and the play with the light and colors. The picturization of the tribe, the picturization of the interrogation rooms, and terrific and magnificent. One of the awesome courtroom sequence I have ever seen. Every courtroom sequence looks so natural, including the judge and the advocate and the lawyer and the counsel and the people sitting there looks so real that the courtroom drama, you don't feel like it is a courtroom drama. You feel like you are attending a court, a real court, and you are one of the members participating in the courtroom proceedings. And one more thing, I'll come back to Suriya. Not only his performance is good, he doesn't look like a hero. He doesn't look like a superhero. He looks like a common man. That is very, very important. I missed out telling. So this is a very important point you need to notice, that he is not taking the lead. I am the producer. I am the hero. I am the actor. Let me take the lead. All frames for me. I will dominate the movie. Most punch dialogues for me. Nothing like that. There is no punch dialogue at all. The dialogues are just conversation, natural conversation. Suriya has done a top job by allowing others to carry on their roles in a very beautiful and effective way, syncing and stitching with the concept of the story without the soul of the story being burnt and buried. And he plays as an anchor. He plays like a monitor who is looking around the proceedings of that particular case and also the proceedings of the movie. Terrific job, Suriya. And the next positive points is the covering of the particular topics which many people may not be knowing, like habeas corpus case. It has been beautifully highlighted and stitched along with the story of the movie. Again, the concept of habitual offenders, how people are made habitual offenders, this has been beautifully shown. And also the social messages of social equality, fight against social injustice and inequality, a voice against casteism and caste discrimination. So these things have been beautifully stitched in the movie. It doesn't look moralistic, it looks natural. They're not stuffed into the movie, but they become a part of the movie and part of the storytelling. That is very, very important. That is why you don't feel like some things are said, some things are forcibly preached in the movie, but they form an important layer of the movie. Again, the movie is very serious, no comedy sequences, no songs. Even if there are songs, they are situational and also describe the matter of the film, describe the matrix of the movie, describe the soul of the movie. Sreen Roldan's music is impactful, though not great, it is impactful. The background music, again I should tell, is very impactful. It blends and syncs with every frame of the movie, though it is not a great BGM. You don't require a loud BGM and also shouting and screaming in the movie. The impactful background music has been created. Wherever the silence should speak, the silence has spoken volumes instead of a BGM. Again, as I said, the courtroom drama and the police investigation, the interrogation rooms are the biggest plus points of this particular movie and have come naturally. So coming to the negativities of the movie, after speaking about such a good, meaningful movie with a very good soul, which has been made with good intention, I don't want to speak about any negativity about this movie. The length of the movie, which runs for around 2 hours, 40 minutes or 44 minutes, looks lengthy, but if you're invested in the movie, you're definitely invested in the movie from first frame to last frame, from the beginning to the climax. That length of the movie shouldn't trouble you as well. You are glued to the chair, you are glued to the screen, and you would like to finish off the movie at one stretch in a single watch. Such is the impact of the movie. And if length matters for those people who want things to be done and dusted in quick time, you may feel length to be a negative aspect, but I did not feel that. I did not even realize when 2 hours 44 minutes of the movie finished, as every frame went in front of my eyes. I was in the aura for many hours, many days, even after watching the movie. Such is the impact of the movie which has made on me. I believe that the movie Jai Bhim will have a similar impact on you also. So coming to my scoreboard, Jai Bhim on my scoreboard, though I know there is no perfect 10 in mathematics, it is very difficult to give that particular score, be it in any area. But for me, this was a picture perfect, a courageous attempt towards making a very, very, very soulful movie, a very gripping, touching movie, yet disturbing movie. So many movies are really good, but the movie which disturbs you to the core and makes you think about and gives you a thought process about many facets is not only a good movie, it is a superb movie, it is a complete movie, it is a comprehensive movie for me. For me, Jai Bhim is a comprehensive movie, a very good movie, which will remain in my memories and in my thoughts for a long, long, long time, maybe forever. On my scoreboard, I would definitely love to give 10 out of 10 to Jai Bhim. So just before signing off, I would highly recommend this movie Jai Bhim to each of you who is watching this particular movie. If you have watched this movie, let me know how you felt. What is your experience watching Jai Bhim? Leave your comments in the comment box. Those who have not seen the movie, please watch. This movie is made for every human being. I don't think there will be a bigger statement to conclude my video. This movie has been made for every human being having a very good heart, a very good soul. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Jai Bhim. Namaste.